pitcher in this one, number 43.
Well, last time out, picked up the win, didn't allow a run, pitched extremely well. He doesn't have to be perfect, but if he can give another performance like last time out, his team will be happy.
Here's the left fielder, Luis Ono. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
On the ground, right side. He steps on the bag. One up, one down. Here's Bud Black's lineup for the Colorado Rockies. In the 6th spot for them in this one, Deion Sanders.
Well, right in the middle of this lineup, and that's exactly where he belongs. I mean, he's there for a reason, Boog. This guy, they know they can rely on him, and he's a force, a presence there that, puts a little trepidation in that opposing pitcher. We'll see what kind of impact he has in this one.
Geraldo Perdomo, the next to hit, takes ball one.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
That one's in there. 1-2. 1 out, base is empty. Fights that one away, still 1-2. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Liner, and this could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Just one of those at-bats you almost hate to see come to an end. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. Hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And now Andres Galarraga. This one in the dirt. Fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance, and it's into the bleachers. Out of here. It's his 6th home run of the season. It's 2-0.
Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working, powers that fastball out of here.
Base is empty, 1 away. Now it's the right fielder, Juan Gonzalez. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Gonzalez with some struggles at the plate recently, not uncommon for rookies.
Boog, at the start of my career, I got only 3 hits in my first month, but I kept at it, and I finished the year hitting 300. I know he's going through it a bit right now, but he's capable of figuring it out.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Out to short, Larkin. Slings to first in time.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Robinson Cano. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Outside low, and it's 1-0. And it's fouled away.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
And a swing and a miss. 2 outs, base is empty. Pitch is in the dirt. The count now 2-2. And delivers outside. Deion Sanders and the Colorado on deck circle. Two outs. Ripped to short. Tosses across the first. Third out. But the Rocks bring in 2 on this big fly. It's now a 2-0 ball game. All set for the start of the inning. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Eddie Murray.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Sanders hauls it in for the out. And a quick out, number 1.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
In now for the Reds, Carlos Beltran. Maybe not an elite level switch hitter, but still a guy. Some contact and just success as a hitter from both sides of the plate. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, he doesn't get too big with the swing. He knows how to hit behind runners, and those are guys that can just smell that RBI. So when you're talking about a consistent player like this that can give you good at-bats from each side of the plate, that's the guy that you're going to see many times coming up big.
That one ripped. Gonzalez raging back towards the wall. Pulls it in on the warning track. 2 down, base is empty. Next for Cincinnati, Barry Larkin. Larkin getting to start at shortstop, hitting 7th in today's lineup. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP.
Yeah.
Right through there for a strike. That one fouled off. The 0-2 pitch from Bell. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Rockies 2 and the Reds nothing. We head to the bottom of the second, and now the center fielder, Deion Sanders.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. That's off the mark, and that is ball 1. Hard hit right side. On to Murray. And quickly one away in the second.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there in the shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders to throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
Ken Caminiti stands in now, looks at that one inside. Pulls that one foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that is a good eye on a pitch down low. And that's ball 2. Got him looking. Out number 2. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
Two outs, base is empty. And now it's Miguel Amaya. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground, right side. He'll do it himself, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Rockies are down quietly, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Bell back to work. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Fair ball. And that's a leadoff double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Put a very nice swing on that pitch right there. Got one to drive and just kept it fair down that right field line and into the corner. And it's almost impossible to track those down as an outfielder.
So here's the Reds pitcher. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. No outs. Runner on second. The next offering misses. 1-1.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
That one missed.
2-2.
Bell wheels and deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Stevenson sizes this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting, number 51.
So the lineup flips over. Ichiro Suzuki getting ready to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1 out and a runner at second. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
Here.
Squirts away a little bit, and it's a ball and a strike as the runner holds.
That's a ball. 2-1.
Check swing, and he went. And it's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Now time called at the plate. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Man, it's almost unfair that he can just pull that knuckleball out of his pocket and throw it up there in addition to his other pitches. It's unlike anything else he throws, and because he doesn't throw it all the time, you just don't get a good look at it throughout an at-bat.
That smash towards center. Makes the grab, and that is that. Reds leave 1. They're still down. It's 2-0. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a tough series offensively, and a look at those numbers. That's to third. Can't glove it cleanly. The throw comes in too late, and they can't get the out.
Waste no time there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
So the Rockies lineup turns over. Now the left fielder, Luis Ono. Out to short, Larkin. Tosses to first. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
Up next for the Rockies, the shortstop, Geraldo.
And now Geraldo Perdomo. Doubled in his first AB. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1. Just missed.
Low. That's a ball.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at-bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
And a swing and a miss. Bell, the runner at second with 1 away. Fought off foul. Here comes a pitch. He's trying for third. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Runner at second here, 1 gone. That one the other way. And it's caught for the out.
Number 14.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Andres Galarraga. He's already homered in this game. That's in there, and that is strike one.
Well, I know they've
It's
gotten
0-1.
out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. The Rockies strand one, but they're on top 2-0. Back here at Coors Field, digging in, Pete Rose.
Number 44.
Did he go?
Rose started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, did not go. Hard hit left side. Perdomo on to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
So up next, Barry Bonds went down on strikes his first time through. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And this one looks like trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And here is Eddie Murray. He's 0 for 1. Strike one.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Man at second. Fastball
That's
is
a ball.
outside. Murray with another scorching run of play lately. That one missing inside.
That's a ball.
We've gotten used to seeing him put together impressive stretches throughout his career, Boog. When he's going like he is right now, it's really fun to watch him.
1 out and a runner at second.
Full count.
In the dirt, but kept close. On the ground. And that chance handled. To first, Murray retired.
Now batting, the center fielder, Carlos Beltran.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Carlos Beltran. Flied to right his first time. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does.
Now this one is hammered way back there. On its way and gone. And we are tied. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 2-2. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Man, I hated knuckleballs. Seems like it's so hard to square him up and hit the ball hard, but this guy had no problem at all. It was like he was born to do this. Really good piece of hitting, just a sound swing, and he stayed within himself.
Barry Larkin, the next to hit for the Reds. The shortstop
Outside.
takes the
That's a
ball,
ball.
hits for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. Bell kicks and delivers. He swings and fouls one off.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Just
No,
missed.
that missed. That's a ball.
There's a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
And there's a
Full
ball.
count.
Boom. On deck for Cincinnati. Two down, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground is short. Handles, throws to first, and that is that. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. 2-2 game. You're dialed into the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Chambie and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Juan Gonzalez. That's in there, and that's strike 1.
All these Rockies showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Out.
Just missed.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
And that's downstairs. It's 2-2. That one is absolutely belted. And it hits the fence. Now he'll turn for second. The relay throw. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Now at the plate, Robinson Cano. He's 0 for 1. Off the mark there. 1-0.
1-0.
That's through there for a strike.
Cold night tonight,
1-1.
Boog, and that's a tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Gonzalez stands at second with no outs. And that's downstairs and outside.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And that misses. And that's ball 3.
Executed that pitch very nicely, just missed with it.
And ball 4, 2 aboard. To third, tag, got him.
Well, you want to see guys aggressive out there on the base paths, but you also want to see them smart as well in making their decisions. And right there, couldn't really tell how far away that ball was. So if that's the case, you got to shut it down. He gets caught stealing there, takes himself out of scoring position.
Runner on at first with one gone. Deion Sanders digging in for the Rockies. That one outside. Ball one. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. One now. Fouled off left side. Man at first, one away. Next pitch is outside. And misses inside. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Larkin pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there are two outs.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Ken Caminiti digging in for the Rockies. Caught looking his first time up. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable, and because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
And he grounds one to the right side. On to Murray, and that's the inning. So one left for Colorado. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Boom. Measures 6 feet 2 inches. 195 pounds. And he was a 10th round pick back in 2019. This one high in the air to left center. He's got it. And there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Number 43 at the plate now. That's ball one. Check swing, and he went. In the count, 1-2. Caught him looking for the K. So back to the top of the Reds lineup. And now the right fielder, Ichiro Suzuki. 1 for 2. That one finds the corner. 0-1.
Well, as a left-handed hitter, you kind of expect that breaking ball from the lefty, so you just want to track it and get an idea because you know it's going to come into play later in the at-bat.
There's a swing and a drive. In one hops off the wall, should be extra bases. And that's a double.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
In now for the Reds, Julio Franco. This one popped up. Cano. Drops into the glove, and that's the third out. So one left for Cincinnati. Score remains 2-2. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now the Rockies catcher, Miguel Amaya. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
All these Rockies just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. The good news is they're putting balls in play, but the bad news is most of them have been on the ground for easy outs. Nothing is finding a hole at all, and they're having a real hard time elevating the baseball. Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
Cool Papa Bell digging in now. Reached on an infield single his first time. And that one fouled off.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Fastball for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
1-2.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. That one down the line. Murray takes it to the bag. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, number 26.
Here's the left fielder, Luis Ono. He's grounded out a couple of times. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
That one pushed foul. The 0-2. A little bit low.
No, that missed.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Another 1-2. And a good eye there.
Ball.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. That extends his hitting streak to an even dozen, Singy. Do opposing pitchers start to take notice when a guy's on a roll like this?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. It's not like it changes the scouting report on a guy or anything like that too much, but you're aware of who's swinging the hottest bat, and that's definitely him right now.
Now it's going to be Geraldo Perdomo. And a foul ball. Ono, the runner at first with 2 gone. Late swing, foul to the left. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Going to count 1-2.
Ball.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Next one misses. 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. And now a man into scoring position. Through 5. All even at 2-2. Back here in Denver, new inning getting started and ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Pete Rose. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Splits the plate, 0-1.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Back to the mound. He's got it. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Barry Bonds. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. Just
That's
missed.
down. That's a ball.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. That's off the inside corner, and the count is 2-0.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Liner snagged it first.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Eddie Murray, the next to hit for the Reds. 0 for 2 in this one. Murray with some impressive production lately. Curveball drops in for a strike.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances. Right now, he's showing us why he's lasted in the big leagues.
And that drops in for a strike. Ground ball right side, Cano. And the Reds go 1-2-3. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. We are tied 2-2.